Hi guys, welcome back to one more video for the channel. This time I want to present you the new, beautiful, and ultra-mega spectacular CFMOTO 450NK, which from now on becomes the replacement of the popular CFMOTO 400NK and reaches the world market as one of the best naked-type motorcycles in this category today. Fulfilling all the necessary requirements to compete against other Chinese models and the premium motorcycles of traditional brands such as KTM, Kawasaki, Honda, and Yamaha. In this video, I will tell you its official sale price, its possible sale price for the global market, its most important cyclomechanical characteristics, its technological section, your direct competition, and all the curious and important facts about this new motorcycle on the market. Therefore, if you are interested in this information, I invite you to stay until the end. The new CFMOTO 450NK is a naked motorcycle of Chinese origin developed from the NKC-22 model, and it is the version without fairing of the CFMOTO 450SR, with which they share a large part of their development, manufacturing, technology, and cyclomechanical components, highlighting the same inline two-cylinder engine, the same steel trellis frame with some changes, the same disc brakes with a different caliper, the same suspension system, the same wheels with the same tire sizes, and even the same brake light, fender, and saddle design. This motorcycle will be available in all the markets where the brand is present, sharing the showcase with the other motorcycles of this family, where we have the low-displacement model CFMOTO 150NK, the medium displacement models CFMOTO 250NK or its 300NK version, and the new high-displacement representative, the powerful CFMOTO 800NK. This new motorcycle is a clear example of the high quality that a product of Chinese origin can achieve if you work with intelligence and dedication. Since it is with this type of launch that CFMOTO takes the lead as one of the motorcycle manufacturers with the best reputation worldwide, thanks in part to agreements and joint work with the KTM Group, who has provided enough engineering and technology to the Chinese to manufacture motorcycles of this level. So much so that in the same CFMOTO plant where the new 450NK are manufactured, the KTM Duke 890 twin-cylinder models and the Husqvarna Norden 901 are also manufactured and assembled. In the mechanical section, this new CFMOTO stands out for having a DOHC 4-stroke engine with two cylinders in line of 449.5 cubic centimeters, with a double overhead camshaft and 4 valves per cylinder. Its maximum power is 49.6 horsepower at 9,500 RPM, and its maximum torque is 39 Newton-meters at 7,600 revolutions per minute. This engine is liquid-cooled, has electronic injection system of the Bosch brand, has a 6-speed transmission, its compression ratio is 11.5 to 1, it has internet connection through an eSIM, it has Euro 5 certification, the diameter and stroke of the cylinder is 72 millimeters by 55.2 millimeters, has an anti-rebound clutch system, its total weight in running order is 165 kilograms, the fuel storage tank is 14 liters, its average fuel consumption range is 27 kilometers per liter or 100 kilometers per gallon, and its top speed can exceed 190 kilometers per hour. Finally, the brand clarifies that the mechanical specifications of this model may vary depending on the country or region, in order to comply with local regulations or specific demands of some products. In terms of design, the NK stands out for its radical, aerodynamic, and futuristic aesthetics, sharing much of its aesthetics with the CFMOTO 800NK. Being responsible for this design, the Modena 40 Research and Development Center in Milan, Italy. At the front, the aggressive and sharp arrow-shaped headlight stands out, the complete full LED illumination in its main and directional lights, the one-piece semi-straight handlebar, the 5-inch full-color digital instrument panel with Bluetooth connection for mobile devices, the modern fender with an innovative design, the sharp spoilers that protrude from the tank, and the fins that protect the radiator. In the middle part, The robust fuel tank stands out, the steel trellis-type multi-tubular chassis, the engine crankcase protector, the plastic covers that protect the electronics, and the two-piece dual-level sport saddle. At the rear, we have a Yamaha R1 style air intakes, the double brake light with LED lighting, the license plate holder and small fender, and the rather large exhaust system. In the suspension, we have a 37mm inverted telescopic fork from the KYB brand, and at the rear we have a steel double-arm swing arm accompanied by an adjustable monoshock. In the brakes, we have a single 320mm disc in the front with a radial caliper of the J-Juan brand with double piston, and at the rear we have a 220mm disc with a single piston caliper, and obviously we have a double-channel anti-blocking ABS system as standard, also from the Bosch brand. In the rims, we have a size of 17 inches with track tires, 110/70ths in the front and 150/60ths in the back. As a height to the seat, we have 795mm, and as a minimum distance to the ground, we have 155mm. Speaking of the selling price of this motorcycle in the global market, we can say that this new model has an official selling price in its country of origin of 28,000 Chinese yuan, being 10% cheaper than its sport version, the CFMOTO 450 SR, and also has a very similar selling price to its compatriot, the Benelli 302S. In this order of ideas, we can say that this new CFMOTO can reach the world market for a retail price of more than $5,000, about 6,000 euros for the European market, about 25,000 Malaysian ringgit, about 260,000 Philippine pesos, about 650,000 Japanese yen, and about 150,000 Thai baht. As always, guys, this is a price estimate as of today's date, and without registration fees and insurance. In terms of competition, this new motorcycle arrives with the important objective of updating the brand's product portfolio, replacing the CFMOTO 400 NK and CFMOTO 650 NK models, which have already been discontinued in China to make way for this new generation. Here, this model comes to compete head-on against the current KTM Duke 390, or its new generation, the powerful Kawasaki Z400, the beautiful Yamaha MT-03, the classic Benelli TNT 302S, the Indian-German BMW G310R, the Honda CB400F or its CB500F version, the new Zantes R350, the new Vogue 525R, the Qianjiang SRK 400, the new Benelli TNT 500, and the Kiwi MBP 502. Well, guys, as always, I hope you liked the video and all the information. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. And if you want to support me, remember to leave your hand up. Leave a comment and share the video on social networks. See you next time.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running.